And so the photographers come to the table and the photographs are taken.
Thank goodness you've got that out of your system. I don't want to hear anyone shouting at all in the arena today. Thank you.
And Len Ganley giving the audience a gentle warning there that we want a great deal of hush. And what a final this is going to be. The world champion defending his title against a challenger making his 5th attempt. So a break by Jimmy White and a possible chance here. It's the sort that Stephen Hendry knocks in, John.
Yes, but first shot in the final. They'll be feeling the butterflies. I think Jimmy was when he played that break-off shot. Overhit it.
One. Eight. Nine.
And Stephen very quickly into his stride, looking very smooth.
And this is where confidence in your technique comes in, of course. He'll be nervous, but he believes what he's doing is correct. He knows that if you can just push the cue straight through the cue ball, then it should go where he's aiming, no matter how nervous he is. But this is a nice opportunity to really get settled in. And after a few shots, he'll start to feel, well, normal.
14. $22. $23.
And when you look at the record book and see these two young men, respectively 23 and 30 years of age, it's quite incredible the achievements they've made. They've practically broken every record in the book.
28.
And not satisfied with breaking the records, Jim has even worked it that he's playing on his
29.
birthday, would you believe? A bit of a magician. So, what a feast we should have.
Played that well.
36.
Maybe looking off this red to get an angle on the black to disturb the cluster. But what a
37.
good confident start this is from Stephen Hendry. First visit to the table. I'm looking so composed and relaxed.
25. $51. 52. 59. 60.
If Stephen had any nerves, I think he left them on the practice table.
Yes, Jack, and I think,
67.
if anything, when people talk about the difficulty of playing particular games, talk about golf, talk about snooker, this is one of the big
68.
problems with snooker. Jimmy White has come out here today, ready to play for his life. He's had one shot, and if Stephen now pots this, he's lost the frame. And that's all he can do now, just sit and watch.
74. 75.
Yes, I watched, in fact talked on Stephen when he won the Masters tournament in London. And that was for about the 4th or 5th time.
81.
But there's no tournament that really matches up for the Embassy World.
82. 89. 90.
Just looking at the scores, he can't get to Steve Davis's highest break in this tournament so far this year of 144. But what an unbelievable performance this is, and just shows you the standard of this young man. First visit to the table, World Championship
97.
final, and this pin can be a century break.
$104.
'So the blue on
109.
its spot.
Just saying, Jack, it's amazing, isn't it? Jimmy just had the one shot so far in this final. It doesn't look as though he's going to get another one.
Now, I was just thinking, John, so much depends how Jimmy
114.
can cope with this. You know, every player has to have a little warm-up if it's only a couple of shots, but anyway, we'll see. But, I mean, this is
118.
unbelievable.
$123. 129.
Well, hang on to the roof. Well, 136 break in the first frame. A remarkable performance by Stephen Hendry to take the first frame of the Embassy World Championship and to take it at his very first stroke.